Hello people and welcome to the Counterfactual Stories YouTube channel. Today we will continue with our stories from the life of chess players, and before we start, don't forget to press subscribe button. In 1990, Grandmaster Artur Yusupov was shot in the stomach and seriously injured during a burglary attempt in Moscow. He had just returned to his Moscow apartment to discover several burglars in his apartment. A struggle broke out and Yusupov was shot and was in critical condition. In 1991, Arkady Flom, a 64-year-old grandfather, was arrested in Manhattan after a young man sat down to play chess with him in the park. The young man played so poorly that Flom would give him pointers in exchange for $2. The young man agreed. They played for 20 more minutes and the young fellow paid his money. As soon as Flom put the money in his pocket, four NAPD officers approached him, slapped him in handcuffs and read him his rights. He was arrested for promoting gambling in the second degree and for possession of a gambling device, his chess set. He was jailed for 3 days and his medication was confiscated and he had a heart attack. 5 years later, he received a $1 million settlement in a false arrest suit against New York City, as the judge ruled that the chess game was not gambling, since it was a game of skill rather than chance and the chessboard was not gambling equipment. In 1992, Robert Bryan of England shot Matthew Hay over a chess game. Bryan had had enough after losing to Hay and was jailed for 10 years after admitting attempting to murder Mr. Hay by shooting him in the neck with a shotgun. In 1992, police in New Rochelle, New York, arrested a player who refused to put away a chessboard and pieces at a library. Louis Taylor, 41, was reading a chess book and set up his own chess pieces in board in the library. A librarian told him to put his game away. When he refused, the police were called, with cuffed Taylor and charged him with trespassing. From 1992 to 2006, Alexander Pichokin went on a killing spree in Moscow. Pichokin claimed he killed 63 people, 48 confirmed, and his aim was to kill 64 people, one for each square on a chessboard. In 1993, a chess player in San Antonio, Team Trogdon, got so mad at the tournament directors for poor pairing and bad tournament conditions at a hotel, then he tore down and ripped up all the pairing sheets that were posted for the next day. The police were called and he was arrested. Someone had to bail him out. That will be all for now. Don't forget to press subscribe button and see you soon. Bye.